Muriel Robin is a French actress. She won an International Emmy Award for Best Actress in 2007 and received a nomination for a César Award in 2001 and 6 nominations for a Molière Award. Early years. Muriel Robin is the youngest of 3 children of Antoine Robin and Amy Rimbaud, who owned shoe shops in Montbrison. She had 2 sisters, Lydia and Martine. In 1960, the family moved to Saint-Étienne. When she was very young, she liked to make people laugh and dreamed of becoming a singer. After a lackluster school career and a love of parties, she ended up failing her baccalaureate twice in a row. Unsure of which career to follow, she started to sell shoes in one of the family's 3 shops without being really motivated. In 1977, aged 22, she left Saint-Étienne for Paris, taking a course in dramatic arts at Cours Florent, the entry college for the National Superior Conservatory for Dramatic Arts in Paris. She left as conservatory laureate and returned to sell shoes again in Saint-Étienne in the 1980s. In 1981, she joined Roger Leray, whom she'd met in Paris, in Montclar, with his theatre company, Les Baladins en Agenais. Notable people that she met there include Elie Salmon and Annie Gregorio. In 1983, she returned to Paris with Annie Gregorio to work at the Petit Théâtre de Bouvard, where she also met Didier Benhura. She came up against the authoritarian methods of Philippe Bouvard, but, even so, he gave her a part in a play he had written, Double Foyer. Following that, she played in a role co-written with Didier Benhura, Maman now donne-moi ton linge, Je fais une machine, in 1986, in Avignon, and in 1987 in Paris, at the Théâtre de Dixieuse. The play was later shown in Montclar at the Théâtre de Poitiers. She became known to the wider public towards the end of the 1980s through a television program called La Classe, broadcast by FR3. Muriel Robin met and became good friends with Pierre Palmade. They created her first one-woman show together, Les Majorettes Chez Cachin pour Mourir, in 1988, directed by Roger Leray. This program was a success and pushed Robin into the limelight. The 1990s. During the 1990s, Robin appeared in numerous plays, including Tatim Nerve, Bedos Robin, a collaboration with Roger Leray, Fut la Mire, and on Purge Be Acute. She also spent some time presenting her work on radio, on Europe 1, with her program, Tout Robin. In 1997, she obtained her first role in cinema, replacing Valérie Lemercier in Les Couloirs du Temps, Les Visiteurs II by Jean-Marie Poiret. The same year she wrote and directed with Pierre Palmade in the play, Il Simon, played by Pierre Palmade and Michel Larocque, which was a notable success with the public and received a nomination for the Molière for the Best One-Man Show, a sketch show. The 2000s. In May 2000, she announced that she would finish with the genre of the one-woman show and concentrate on her profession as a comedian, but also that year took her first big role in cinema in the eponymous role of Marie-Line by Mehdi Charaf. Other roles on stage and screen followed in the following years. Support for charity. Between 1992 and 2007, Muriel Robin was active in supporting concerts by the Inforé given for Aristos du Coeur, created by college and of which she became a sponsor, until 2007. In 2001 she became equally involved with the journalist Marine Jacquemin in La Chaîne de l'Espoir, organized by the French Medical Institute for l'Enfant de Kabul, in Afghanistan. This hospital opened in 2005. wealth. According to the magazine People with Money in its list of the world's best-paid comedians, Robin has a fortune of €82 million in 2016, a rise of €50 million on the previous year. Taking into account revenues from advertising, royalties and other investments, the value of her estate would be equivalent to almost €245 million. In addition to her earning from her professional work in the media, she has augmented her wealth by financial investments, a large property portfolio, and an advertising contract with the CoverGirl cosmetics brand. She owns several restaurants in Paris, including the chain Chez Le Gros Muriel, a football club in Montbrison, and is also involved in teenage fashion wear with a clothing line, Robin Seduction, which includes a perfume called L'Eau de Muriel. Theatre, filmography.